Hello everyone, it's Stray Faye here with another episode of Cupid Parasite. Well, into the secret route, the Jupiter route. We've had many revelations about the identity of Chi and Jupiter and Peter all being the same person. Yes, it's the same person that's been accompanying Lynette all this time throughout all the routes, and we've also been seeing like a little bit more background about like the plots that were happening in the background as well, like Alan trying to get Lynette to fall in love with someone so he can acquire her just as Cupid, just as herself, while Minerva is also working with him in order to acquire the bow. And yeah, there's just been a lot of info. A lot of background about the gods. They did like kind of go over the mythology, of the creation of the 12 Olympians, and it looks like they're going to go over that again right now in this chapter. So let's start the next chapter. My internship and him is Lynette's gonna start working at Cupid Corp as an intern, maybe not as a permanent position. Alright, so we have Rhea, Cronus' wife, was tired of seeing Cronus swallow her newborn children one by one. And when the last child was born, she wrapped a stone with a cloth and gave it to Cronus to protect the baby. This child who was not swallowed is Jupiter, who later became the Lord God. So the number keeps going up. Is that... I think about it. It's approaching 400. I wonder if that's what... Lynette's lifespan is supposed to be 400 years. Okay, so I think that's what the numbers mean. It just seemed like it was flipping channels on like a TV or something. And then... At last, my first day as an intern at Cupid Corporation has arrived. My name is Lynette Muir. I'm a student at Los York University. Got her work outfit, her snazzy work clothes. Oh god, it's Peter. He has clothes on this time at least. Likewise, I'm from Los York College. Name's Peter Flage. Yay. Hi, you two cute college students, huh? Nice to meet you. I'll show you the way to the office. Oh yes, thank you very much. She is a bridal advisor. A human realm version of Cupid. Lynette's all happy. It was hard to contain my excitement at seeing an actual bridal advisor. Alright, one room at a time. This is a reception desk where we provide information to new clients. This here is the party room. We hold matchmaking soirees and try to pair clients with potential partners. So fancy. What a fancy matchmaking place. We have premium fees. This is a wedding dress shop. I haven't seen this since like Ryuki's route. With dresses available for sale or rental. We even sell dresses for bridesmaids. We enable busy Los Yorkers to find their ideal match whenever and wherever. Groundbreaking, right? Now let's go upstairs. Wowie, wow. This is the interview room. This is where we listen to our customers' requests or anxiety and give advice to them until marriage. This is a seminar suite. We invite an instructor and have open marriage seminars. Here's the trick to dating. The dating trains are words. Here, the tricks of the dating train are divulged. Also hope the audio is fine. There was an update to OBS, which means every time there's an update, I'm afraid everything gets ruined. But it looks like it kept my settings. And this is the floor where us people in the advisor division do our paperwork. I guess it's the so-called office. And this is the wedding hall. Customers that aren't members can use it, but there's a discount for members who get married here. It's a little bit ostentatious. And on the 20th floor, there is our president's office. If you're called by the CEO, you should go there. That's it for guidance. How was it? It's amazing! I can't believe you can meet and hold a wedding ceremony with your partner all in this building! Great point! Our slogan is from your first encounter to your final vows. I'm so glad that you're impressed. By the way, are you alright, boy? You haven't spoken for quite a while. What? Peter looked rather too surprised for some reason. He slowly stepped back and hid behind me. Dude, he's like a grown, he's pretty stacked too. He's pretty buff. He's just hiding behind Lynette like a child. What's wrong? Gee. Oh no. Gee. Oh, it's nothing. I understood well. You can go now. Thank you for the guidance. Yeah, where'd that come from? Oh no. What? No, I'm completely fine. Yes, I'm not nervous. I'm as natural as lightning strikes from the sky to the earth. What a weird metaphor. It means you're nervous. But don't worry, there aren't people who are mean to interns. Don't get any closer! Huh? What? No, I'm not too good with women. Not that I can't improve, it's just, oh no, the boobies scare him. Oh, you're not good with women? That's pretty rare. CEO asked me to take care of you, so I thought you might be the son of a rich guy. Oh well, our company has a pretty free atmosphere, so relax and enjoy yourself. You too, okay? The advisor looked at me and winked. So cool! She seemed like a capable lady. I'm gonna do my best in my internship to help everyone find love. Alright, I'll take you to your desks. Follow me. And so we began our work together as interns. The staff of Cupid Corp were very kind and trained us with care. However, Mr. Peter, what are you doing? I'm holding the mouse just as told. Also, you can call me Peter. Oh, okay, Peter it is. But I don't think you're using that mouse properly. Hold it like this and... No, we have to teach him how to be a human. Whoa! The arrow and the reflection of the water just moved. This computer thing is interesting indeed. This is called a monitor and... Strangely, it seemed Peter was wholly unfamiliar with electronics, as if he was transported from another time. I don't know, or it's like you, Lynette, when you first got here, you're just like, what is this? Seems bizarre for me, being a god, to have to explain how to use a computer to a human. Blind leading the blind here. Peter was not only unable to use the computer, but was also afraid of the copier. Oh no, it's like a pet. I've seen dogs, just I start printing something and they're just like, what the heck is that? I was like, okay, I'm just printing out something, calm down. And... Peter was startled by the sound of someone dropping their files behind him and fell on his butt. And he went below his desk and didn't come out for a while. He kind of reminds me of someone I know. I suddenly recalled that white ball of fluff who messed up my house and was now hidden in a bag. Peter? Someone just dropped the files, so you don't have to be that surprised. Oh, was that it? I totally thought a demon just appeared. A demon? Oh, another disaster drill, Peter. Common now. Peter quickly raised his head. The smiling advisor was in the line of his sight. By the way, a chopstick was stuck in the shredder, but do you know why, Peter? Did you try to break it? Wait, no way. If I remember correctly, someone just asked Peter to shred some documents. Don't tell me you broke the shredder too. Right after the humidifier, Peter. Peter? No. It's just that my jacket was stuck in the shredder and I tried to stop it. I told you where the emergency stop button is. I apologize. I'll go fix it right away. Hey, wait, I'm not finished. You're gonna break it. I'll fix it now, so don't panic. Oh, he got away again. Damn. Peter. Bridal advisor be Peter. He's quite a wimp, isn't he? When I tried speaking with him, he ran off before I could finish. Oh, speaking of which, he said that he's not good with women. Perhaps that's why he ran away. But doesn't he seem fine talking to her? Is it because she's his friend? No, actually, I just met Peter today. Oh, really? Then it is because they're both interns. But I've never seen someone easily scared as him. Talk about a sensitive parasite, huh? Parasite, huh? Well said. Too many bridal advisors. Maybe it's just because I watched a movie called Parasite, which was about aliens infesting a basement of a high school. How did you draw that connection? Also, we're technically younger in this timeline, so I don't think like the Parasite 5 exists. They haven't congregated yet. Was it good? I heard it's nominated for the Crappany Awards, so I thought I should watch it because it'll probably be a contender. Words are hard. Like this, the advisors gradually went into the conversation of the movie Parasite. Sensitive parasite. She was right. He seemed timid and frequently jumped at the slightest of sounds. Yes, that sounds just like Chi. Chi also overreacts to small sounds and hides under the bed. He ran away shortly after I asked if he'd like to join me. For some reason, Chi was reluctant to join me when strangers were involved, despite being pretty much invisible. So I left him at home, but I hope he didn't make a huge mess again. Ah! Whoa! What was that? Something attacked me! Someone help me! Peter overreacted to the pile of paper that fell from the shelf and hid below his desk. I can't believe working means dealing with the constant threat of attacks. Perhaps business people are superior to gods. He's so peculiar. After all that, my first day as an intern concluded. How does he survive this long? His Jupiter thing must be an act, but like, been doing it for a while. Whew, I'm tired. Fulfilling my duties as an intern was more exhausting than I anticipated. Using my divine powers to land myself the internship was a task on its own. I have a feeling I miscalculated. I hope I wasn't too conspicuous. The deconsentees have the power to control people. I used that to become an intern at Cupid Corp. But I made countless mistakes today, which seems to draw their attention. So to boot a computer means to turn on its power, but using that button to power it down is incorrect, I see. Yeah, I guess... Yeah, you're not supposed to just hold the button again. It could cause all sorts of problems and, like, incorrect files to shut down prematurely. You gotta press the shutdown button on the monitor. These computers bewilder me. Controlling them is several orders of difficulty above summoning lightning. Is it? I guess. How pathetic of me. I must master them at once if I am to stand a chance of fitting in. I think you failed that aspect. However, in the office, there is this machine called a telephone that suddenly rings loudly, and many strangers visit. For me, you can easily sense danger. There are too many hazards, or machines. So the office was a constant source of anxiety. He's like an animal. It's like too much stimulation. Such threats are abundant in the human realm. Even buying clothes proved difficult. Oh no. Oh no, it's going back. Male clothing store employee. Wow, you've got guns, boy. Don't just look from the window. Come in. Anything I can help you find. Is he naked? Did he just like come down to earth with his birthday suit and is just like, how do I fit in here? He did come in. I would like the clothes worn by that frozen human. Frozen. This is ridiculous. Frozen human? You mean the mannequin? You're not from around here, are you? I like that. You also like what he's packing? Sure, the mannequin's outfit is fine, but for a handsome guy like you, I'll put together a whole wardrobe. What? Wait, what are... And plus, you've only got a loincloth on. Okay, so the important biddies are covered. Just like some creek in a myth. How nice, you're exactly my type. Run, Peter, run! You're not... Okay, maybe you're not supposed to be scared of the boobies. Maybe be scared of something else. No, I just wrapped myself in... What do you call them? Sheets? Here, come inside. I'll choose the perfect underwear for your cute butt. Gee! No! No! What? What are you touching? The tickles! Oh no! No! Peter, run! Oh! I can't. Okay. Take a sip. Take a sip. Ah. Oh, you're such a shy boy. Here, put on this shirt next. You look good in bright colors since you have a chiseled face. And for the main event, I'll give you this brooch. Look, sweet edifice t-shirt, right? Try it on. Alright, I almost got violated. This strange man ended up designing my whole outfit. Well, thanks to him, I've arranged my clothing for the world of human beings. What an endeavor. A necessary evil for my duty, it seems. Maybe it was a good call having her study in the human realm to promote her to Juno. We cannot understand the detailed parts of this world just by looking down from Celestia. Interacting closely with mankind will surely develop her into an excellent god. Same for myself. I came here to protect and oversee her, but I have learned much in a short amount of time. The human realm is different than I remember. Mankind has made great strides. For now, I have a duty to fulfill, and I must find whomever has the bow. It's never easy to avoid my careful investigation. Wait, who has the bow? Doesn't Lynette have the bow still? Is it someone from the Deconsentes? Or is it a demon from the underworld? Ah! Another danger approaching! I must run away! I felt the mysterious murderous intent towards me, and I trembled. So I changed into the form that allowed me to flee the quickest. Gee! I flapped my wings hard and flew back home. Back at Cupid's house, I quickly generated a protective barrier and could finally breathe. Back home. Oh, gee, there you are. Please, where were you? Gee. Chiyu came in from the window, looked exhausted, and threw himself on the sofa. Recently, Chi's been doing a lot of outside exploring. I wonder what he's up to. Come on, Chi, I've made dinner, so let's eat. Chi! Chi soon became cheerful and flew to me after I called him. Then he began to munch happily on the plate I put before him. This situation kind of resembles the one of the anime that my classmate let me borrow. It was a story of a young witch living in an unfamiliar town with only her cat as her companion in the Kiki's delivery service. This time, the girl is a god rather than a witch, and this cat is a divine beast, but still, the similarities were there. You're gonna start flying around, delivering packages. Chi? Well, unlike that cat in the anime, Chi won't talk to me. I couldn't help but laugh at Chi scarfing down his meal. You know, Chi, I would have expected Lord Jupiter's divine beast to speak like dads can, like the rooster. Chi! 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 Chi's tone was irate, as if to reprimand me for any hint of blasphemy against Lord Jupiter. I know. Lord Jupiter is very busy. There's no way he can put so much effort on making divine beasts. Chi! Chi! I hastily clarified, to which Chi nodded and promptly returned to his dinner. Gods and divine beasts can experience hunger and exhaustion in the human realm. This place sure is something. Since we barely eat or sleep in Celestia, it was kind of inconvenient, yet exciting. A peculiar feeling took hold of me. Oh yeah, listen, Chi. There's a boy at my internship who's also a student at Los York University. But he's even worse with tech stuff than I am. I've never met someone like that before. Chi. I'm lucky Gil was there to show me the ropes in school. Since he thought I was a foreign exchange student, he took special care to explain everything to me. Speaking of which, I wonder how Gil's doing. Since he won't respond to my messages, I haven't contacted him for a long time. Has Claris kept in touch with him? Gil said he'd help her pack. Because she's been preparing for her study abroad program. Claris and I haven't hung out together since that day with the three of us. She never told me where she planned to go, but I hoped it wasn't too far. I didn't use Cupid's arrow. I couldn't know for sure, but I always thought Claris and Gil made for a great pair. Or should I say that Gil obviously has a crush on Claris? Whoosh. I'll send Claris a message asking if she's still seeing Gil. There should be some progress before she goes. If they aren't seeing each other anymore, I'll support them as the goddess of love and let things take their course. As my head swirled with the possibilities, I returned to my meal. Nope, almost dropped my water bottle. Oh, hi, Claris. So you won't need me anymore, do you? Since you can observe yourself. You're all set, right, Professor Allen? Oh, that's why she's going abroad, because Alan's meddling early. Claris. Yes, thanks for all your help. I presume living a rigid college life was quite the challenge. It was fine. I got to see how normal girls live. Spending time with her was a plus. Is that so? Thanks. Farewell, and let's see each other again. Yes, indeed. I'll be rooting for you from afar. I'm sorry for not sticking around until the end, but I need to get out of this place. I've got a bad feeling. Alan, take care. And promise me you'll do it. Go through with his mission. Okay, kind of odd that Claris is like bailing early. Okay, so next chapter. A Quirk of Fate. Let's continue. Once upon a time, there was a very beautiful princess named Psyche. We've read this before. Her beauty reached even the gods of heaven, making Venus, the god of beauty, jealous. Venus, out of jealousy, plotted to make Psyche fall in love with an ugly human. Cupid, shoot Psyche with a golden arrow so that she will fall in love with that ugly man. Yes, ma'am. Cupid obediently to his mother, heeds her wishes and approaches Psyche with the arrow. And just as he was about to shoot his arrow, Cupid accidentally wounds his own finger with the golden arrow. Thus began the love affair between Psyche, a human, and Cupid, a god. After that, my days as an intern went on peacefully. Hello, this is Cupid Corporation. Oh, hello? What? Hello? This is the Cupid Corporation? State your business, please. Like this, we answered phone calls. We also assisted the advisors, made documents, and did administrative work. Doing all this work, probably get paid pennies. How do you put in the SUMIF2 function using the Excel rent software? Okay, yeah, I understand, Peter. That's using new software can be very hard. Just the other day, you were trying to figure out how a mouse works. If you press this button, some unfamiliar colors came out. A8, C65, F2. What are these about? Oh, so I need to press this big button. I understand. In this way, Peter and I gradually got used to working at Cupid Corp. Learned Excel. I haven't used Excel in a while, not since school. One day, Peter and I were assigned to help with a match party. Wow! There were ladies in gowns and gentlemen dressed to the nines in suits. I couldn't help myself from squealing at the eager singles looking to find their partner. Amazing! So this is a matchmaking party. Yes, it is. Then I'll have you serve the guests just as we discussed. Peter, you'll support them from behind the scenes. Okay. All right, leave the behind the scenes to me. In contrast to his usual cowardly self, Peter came off as rather arrogantly. The advisors hadn't seemed to place much faith in his social skills, so they assigned him background duties. Just for your information, working in the background is tougher than serving guests. I'll be prepared. Oh, I know. Now let's get to work right away. Peter then fled to the back area frantically. Gee! Oh no. Right after that, we heard bumping and crashing, followed by a stray scream. Now, is this like the... I don't know, like, who's voicing it? Like... Is it like the grown-ass man just yelling, gee? Afterwards, I escorted the group of guests, just moving on. Just ignored that man in the background, crashing into stuff. Thank you for coming to today's party. Please have some pre-event drinks. They're pre-gaming. I worked hard to ensure all of the guests were relaxed. Suddenly, there was murmurs throughout the venue. What's going on? I scanned the room to see what caused the disturbance and was stunned. It was Mom and Dad. Wait. Hi, Eros. How are you? Cupid, nice to see you look fine. Okay, visit from the parents. I guess they can do that. Mom? Dad? Why are you here? To be honest, I've been interested in matchmaking parties for a long time. I wonder how many men would be interested in proposing to me. Dude, lady, you're married. And your husband's right there. Also, this is your big moment, right? We're here to see you. I don't think this is that big of a deal. It's like a parent checking on their child in school. Like, oh, it's your school play. Hi. It's true that this is my first time working at a party, but my job is not to stand out, but to conduct myself, to have the guests feel comfortable at this party. They're just drawing too much attention. Well, Mr. and Miss, please have some pre-event drinks. Wow, so we can drink? It's just like a party before the beginning of a war. Love-seeking woman. Hey, do you think they're cosplaying? Love-seeking men. I thought they were dress codes. Or perhaps that's a kind of traditional dress. It's a little bit skimpy. Oh, they're kind of standing out. Of course, both of them are here, dressed in the same clothes they wear as gods. Mom, Dad, stay in the corner and try not to stand out. Oh, nothing in this world can hide my beauty. Mom, don't allure marriage hunting men. Mom, you're embarrassing me. Everyone here is looking forward to meeting their marriage partner here. They shouldn't fall in love with you, Mom. So it means I shouldn't allure unexperienced young male humans with this beauty? Seriously, my beauty is a sin. With a twirl of her finger, Mom's outfit changed. I guess that kind of covers it up. I looked around to see if someone saw it, but since the bar service just began, there were luckily no people looking at us. Boy, the power of the deconsentees is amazing as always. I could never pull off a maneuver like that. How's that? Oh, Venus, you look just as great as before. It's true that your beauty is undeniable. Oh, Mars, then hide me under those muscular arms of yours. Is hiding enough? You know you can let everything out when it's just me and you. Please, Mars, you're so hasty. You know Eros is looking. Oh, like this, a farce began right in front of me. I am leaving them that way. If they go in their private world, they won't bother the other guests. I left Mom and Dad's flirting session and went to look around the venue. Hope they don't start just doing it right then and there. That would really draw some eyes. Then someone tapped my shoulder. Oh, hi, Ryuki. When I turned around, there was a guest who had a nameplate that said Ryuki. How old are you? Was he 19 at the start of, like, the main story route? Hey, there's a piece of trash here. Can't you do your cleaning properly? I'm sorry. I'll arrange the cleaning right away. Wait, trash? Where? There. There's a guest standing there. Don't tell me he's calling a guest trash. He just sees everyone as an amorphous black mass, probably. I was at a loss for words and broke out into a cold sweat, but the guest merely shot me a glare with a sigh. DA5336E. Do I want to Google that? Gotta pull up Google. DA5336E. That's an orangey hue? Like how it shows like a picture of a truck. Okay, just gonna close that. Excuse me, the guest left me with that and took off. Is that how you look right now? What in the world was that? Leave that guest alone. He's got problems, you know. He said he can see colors in people. Colors? Yep, he judges people by their level of attractiveness and assigns a color based on that. One of our more exhausting clients. Well, I've never seen someone who was judged with a pretty color, so being attractive doesn't necessarily mean her color is too. In order to keep this a secret from other guests, she whispered this to me. What happens if he sees Catherine as like the most beautiful goddess out there? And then in Ryuki's route, he judged her to be like the most beautiful woman out there, but I guess Mars is blocking her. They've got some high-profile clients here, so this is the famous Cupid Corp. All that aside, can you help me find Peter? I've been looking, but I can't find him. What? Really? I'll go look for him right away. Did he hide? I hurried over to the back area and spotted a familiar face. Huh? Gil? Wow, long time no see. What? Why are you? I'm here to forget you. Oh. I'm working as an intern here. How do I look? Do I look like a bridal advisor? Okay, she didn't hear that last part. I'll also be like, wait, you want to forget me? Like, you've been ghosting me. When I turned around, for some reason, Gil dropped his card case from his hand. Oh, yeah. You're so pretty. Hmm? Oh, yeah. Are you still in touch with Clarice? She's not responding to my messages. Did she go study abroad already? I haven't contacted her since that day, but don't look so worried. Claire's will be fine. You're right. She's Clarice after all. Hey, all of them are here. They're all here. Huh? Is that you, Gil? Huh? What? Raoul? I knew it was you, Gil. Long time no see. It's been since the Neptune Festival at Baltimore. Wow, I'm glad that we met again. Wait, what? Isn't he the famous actor Raoul Aconite? He's a client here too? And then Alan. Hi, our darling. I guess you're working hard. How's it going? What? Professor Melville? I didn't know you were marriage hunting. Well, kind of. To be honest, girls in love are my favorite food. What? I took a step back since I was put off by Professor Melville's licking his lips. Then I accidentally bumped into somebody. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Shelby. Mr. Snail! Oh, it's you. How's it going? Everyone is very kind and I'm learning a lot every day. Is that so? Wonderful. Are you here to attend the party? If you'd like, I'll guide you. I'm helping the advisors matchmake right now. Oh, really? So you are working hard, I guess. I hear people talking about their energetic work. Really? It's such an honor. By the way, what kind of lady is your type, Mr. Snail? No, I'm just here to check on how the party is going. Oh, I thought you were here to find your marriage partner. No way. I'm married already. Mind your business. Oh yes, you are. I'm sorry, it slipped my mind. Alright, I'll go deal with the other guests. Please have fun, Professor Melville. I'm sure I'll have more fun if you call me Professor Allen, like your classmates. I made a mistake. You're our guest now, so I should call you Mr. Melville. You're tough as always. Then I shall go look for a girl in love who will call me Alan. Shortly after, I engaged in a few awkward conversations with guests about the event, and I tried my best to help. Many members asked me questions, and I answered what I learned in training. It was almost like I was a real advisor, plus or minus a few hiccups. Oh, Peter went back to Chi form. Chi! After I was ordered to work in the background, I turned into my Chi form, making me invisible, and rested alone. Or I should rather say, I was kicked out since I was terrible at this job. No one can control the weather better than I can. Oh, there, Chi. Being a Lord God gives me dominion over the weather, especially with lightning, but unfortunately that does me no good here. It seems the gods aren't meant to be cooped up in Celestia. Our sensibilities differed from humans, this much was clear to me. I could summon the rains to perform cleaning duties, but they already invented sponges, soaps, and sanitizers for use. Perhaps I underestimated them. Upset by my uselessness, I flew around to check on the venue. In the moment, I felt the sign of someone I know and quickly hid under the table. That's Alan Melville. Why is that demon here? I was startled when I saw who he was looking at. He was looking at Cupid. She's in danger! No. Don't start throwing lightning everywhere, dude. After I guided Professor Melville and the others, I walked around to see if the guests were enjoying themselves. Shouting female member. Why in the world are you here? I told you I don't want to see your face again. At that moment, I heard somebody yell from the outside the venue, and I peeped quietly. There was a couple who were fighting, judging from what I saw. The woman is being followed by the man. What? Oh no! What should I do? It's outside the party venue, but I should stop them, shouldn't I? But... What? I thought we hit it off, you know. Listen to me, we just don't click. I'm not your puppet. Like this, the quarrel became more and more fierce. I suppose those two were dating, but they don't seem to get along well. Even though I didn't use my Cupid's bow, it was obvious that they were incompatible. I must have this incompatible couple break up. If I don't, this problem will get worse. My instinct as Cupid ached, and I touched my necklace. Is she gonna throw the leaden arrow at them? I just want to check their compatibility. I hid myself, and then I used my pendant to check their compatibility. After I checked the pendant, I silently called upon its power to check their compatibility. Whoa, just as I thought, their compatibility is terrible. I must not leave them like this. As I put the leaden arrow to the bowstring, I shot it. Ha! I told you. Oh, well, I feel like the arguing here won't accomplish anything. Time for me to move on. Just like that. Oh, please do. I never want to see your face again. Goodbye forever. Great, the effect of the leaden arrow is outstanding. Since their quarrel ended, I was relieved. Okay, all is well that ends well. Now peace has returned. It's also the job of Cupid to settle romantic disputes. Melanie? Oh, Melanie! What should I do? I quickly turned back as I heard someone about to cry from the venue. There I saw Mr. Snail's secretary, Mr. Harriet, speaking with the lady on the verge of tears. Can I help you? Oh, no, I was just nervous and... Is that so? To be honest, I'm nervous too. What? Are you a participant? Yes, actually. Oh, those two have good chemistry. I found out that Mr. Harriet did have a nameplate for guests on. Seems like he's here not as a CEO secretary, but as a participant. Been a while since we've seen Owen. Oh, I drew the Cupid's bow once more and looked at their compatibility. Oh, she could just be firing away now. Put it down. You're not supposed to use that. Their love will blossom on its own. Just as I thought. They're made for each other. It's the first time I saw such a compatible couple since I came to the world of human beings. Now I only have to shoot the arrow. I looked around again with itchy feet. No, she's like, I can't resist temptation. I'm allowed to make a new couple as Cupid, right? I just found a couple made for each other. It'd be such a waste if I leave them alone. Ha! I shot the arrow, just like when I was in Celestia, which flew from my fingertips when... Gee! Uh-oh. Oh no! Huh? No, Chi! Chi suddenly leapt to the path of the arrow, which struck him. Chi! Oh no, is Chi dead? What will happen if an arrow hits a divine beast? Oh no! What? Peter? Wait, what? What? All of a sudden, Peter appeared where Chi was lying. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. No way. It's Peter. Were you Chi? Chi? Peter blinked his eyes. Then he suddenly hugged me. Uh-oh, he's clingy. What? Cupid, please date me. Oh, wait, this means the effects of Cupid's arrows are showing. Divine beasts do fall in love. Oh, he's like, okay, he's still a divine beast, I guess. Wait, has he been Chi, the divine beast, all along? But I'd never heard of a divine beast turning into a human being. Since I'm a lesser god, I barely know anything about divine beasts compared to the deconsentes. Chi? Come on, please. Then we offer the perfect party for you, so please come in. Oh no, someone's gonna see. I felt the advisors approaching. If she saw us like this, it'll be difficult to clear up the misunderstanding. Please, just come here. The love begins with an accident. I ran to the interview room along with Chi, or Peter, and looked up at him. Peter? What is it? Cupid, your wish is my command. Enough of that, Peter. Are you Chi? Yes. So, it means this is your true form? No, this isn't my true form either. Oh, he's gonna be very honest, I guess. So that means Chi is your actual form, and Lynette's gonna misunderstand. That doesn't matter. What matters is, I love you. I love you so. Whoa, he's getting more bold here. Peter hugged me tight and bent backwards. Guess the golden arrow transcends the power of the fear of boobies. If Chi was the one hugging me, it'd be fine. But in this form, I might squeeze to death. Yeah, he's a strong man right now. Chi? This feeling of yours is because you were shot by Cupid's arrow and... But this feeling is so real. Cupid's arrow merely awakened it, right? Well, yeah, but... we're on the clock right now, you know, so we should get back to work. That doesn't matter to me. I've changed into my human form to protect you. What? You were? My duty as Chi is to protect you. To keep you away from danger. You're not doing a very good job. It's dangerous here. Let's run away together. Oh, he's gonna frolic into the sunset. What? If I do that, I'll be fired. Who cares? Let the humans play house. If Juno revives. Come on. Huh. When I shouted, Peter seemed to come too. I don't think it's just playing house. It's such a beautiful part of life. Plus, Chi, I'm here to study under Lord Jupiter's orders. Studying humanity while posing as a college student is my mission. I can't just ignore that. Well, you're right, but... Also, I was able to work at such a brilliant company. I want to help as much as I can. Also, I want to do what I can here in my human form, so no running away, okay? True. You descended to learn about mankind. There's no guarantee that Celestia is safe either. So if you insist we stick around, then I accept. Chi? I understand. I'll obey you, so... Oh, even the god of the gods obeys Lynette. Whoa! Peter hugged me so tightly, it was hard to breathe. Especially because of those strong arms, oh my. Chi, if you can let me go... I beg you, marry me. Marry? Love, that is to say, get married, right? Okay, he ran straight to the finish line here. We date before marriage in this world. Oh, really? Then will you date me? Peter, or should I say Chi, looked at me desperately. His begging, passionate eyes made me freeze. This is all because he was accidentally shot by Cupid's arrow. Now you gotta take responsibility. like Alan did when you hit yourself with it. That arrow was supposed to shoot Mr. Harriet and his date, so it's partially my fault that this whole thing occurred. Okay, but just for 30 days until the effect of Cupid's bow wears off, okay? Yeah! Peter looked bright and happy, and he hugged me strongly. He rubs his face on me the same way he did as Chi, but it's different now that he's Peter. I can't believe Peter was Chi. Alright, we should get back to work. If you want to stick with me, go back to being Chi, okay? Oh, right. I understand. I'll be in that form. Gee! She let out a proud sound and clung to me. Gee, gee, gee! She purred like a cat and buried his head into my back. It's just like when he was drunk. Well, he's invisible in this form, so it'll be fine. Peter will remain missing, though. I'll just say something like he has an upset stomach. If I slack off too much, I am concerned that I might be fired. But I'm more likely to be fired if I go back like this. Gee, gee! Gee, gee! G cried out happily and ran around me. I went back to the party venue as I treated G. Things get a little weird. Things get a little frisky with the Chi. I can't believe I accidentally saw her the moment some guy asked her out. Oh, was Gil, like, peeping? I'm totally lovelorn. Then I'm just gonna become a member of Cupid Corp. And so, my shift assisting the match party had ended. I came home with Chi. Whew, that was so fun. Gee! Whew, our day finally ended. Oh god. Okay. Some little spittle went down the wrong pipe. Chi turned back into Peter and shook his head like a dog, trying to brush away the water, and looked at me. So this is Chi. I looked at him, and he does kind of look like Chi, but perhaps doesn't at all. It was pretty awkward. Other than the hair, Chi has blue eyes, but he also has yellow horns. All right, Cupid. Nobody is looking at us anymore. You'll give me your attention, right? Yeah. When I nodded, Peter hugged me happily and sat on the sofa. I sat beside Peter on the couch, unsure of what to say. Peter? What is it, Cupid? Peter's happy eyes are right in front of me. He kissed me on the cheek as if Chi rubbed the tip of his nose on me. Whew, how nice. Ah, how warm. He's a lot more bold. Peter spoke as if he was enchanted and kissed me on the cheek repeatedly. Hey, that tickles. But it's good, right? We're dating now. He held my hand and also kissed my fingertips. Peter's eyes were definitely those of a boy in love. Ah, so this is love. What an amazing thing this is, to love someone. I've longed for this feeling. Really? Yes, the only love I've ever known is fraternal. So I appreciate you giving me the chance to see the other side. Thank you. Peter smiled happily and softly, which made me glad. Because I've never been thanked by someone for my powers as Cupid. Someone praised me for my innate abilities. I couldn't help but grin. With this outcome, maybe accidentally shooting him wasn't such a bad idea. Because it led to seeing his smile. Chi, you're a divine beast that Lord Jupiter made, right? Yes, you can think so. Peter smiled full of confidence. But no matter how many times he claimed to be Chi, the person in front of me is a man. As he hugged and kissed me, I tilted my head. I think my heart is supposed to race in these kinds of situations. Is she not feeling anything? But it's Chi after all. I'm a goddess. I'll never be able to love like a human being. With these thoughts in my mind, I felt lukewarm towards Peter, who seemed to express love with his whole body. After Peter calmed down, I gently released my hold on him. Now then, since we have an early morning tomorrow, I'll go take a bath. Yes, all right. Peter's like, all right, let's do this. Then Peter tried to follow me. Wait, hold on. Chi? Don't go back to Chi. You're like, wait, I'm innocent. Chi, what? We're not bathing together anymore. Chi? Peter looked astonished. It was as though he'd forgotten he was in his human form. Come on, men and women don't normally bathe together. Gil told me as much. I didn't know that. Seems like you're learning a lot about men and women here. Peter crossed his arms and nodded approvingly. So we're not taking a bath together. Alright, I'm going. I left Peter there and headed to the bathroom alone. It was weird that so soon after learning them from Gil, I was now the teacher when it came to rules between the sexes. After we took a bath in order, we decided to sleep. Oh no, where's Peter gonna sleep? Okay, good night. Yes, good night, Cupid. He's gonna sneak in the bed. For some reason, Peter tucked himself into my bed as a matter of habit, not even turning himself back into Chi. He lied down next to me and slept. He fell asleep so fast I had no time to stop him, just like Chi. Was this how it worked? I don't think so. But Peter and I are both non-human. I guess we're not beholden to human rules. Plus, it was still Chi, just in human form. Peter flipped over and hugged me. He was totally in love with me. All because he was shot by Cupid's arrow. But it's literally the first time I've ever fired Cupid's arrow at the wrong person. A divine beast, no less. I've been Cupid for hundreds of years, but this is my first time making such a mistake. Losing your touch. So I don't know what to do in this situation. But he looked so happy, right? Peter told me that he had only known fraternal love. His newfound knowledge of love filled me with pride. But I should have asked him to revert to his Chi form. His bed's not big enough for the both of us. Snooze, Chi. Peter was fast asleep with a dopey, lovesick face. I put a blanket over him and closed my eyes. You can fall in love. I mean, Mars and Venus are like super in love. Alright, starting to get a little silly now. Next chapter, first kiss, new love, question mark? Oh, think it's gonna progress? Or are we gonna go to the underworld now? Oh, okay, things are getting a little bit, twisted, I guess. Alright, but we'll have to find out what this is in the next episode. Okay, this was a silly episode, a silly chapter. The Peter's antics. They just, like, put a stupid smile on my face. Like, the fact that he's just grown-ass man, just, like, like, afraid of everything, running into things, yelling out Chi, getting accosted by the male employee trying to sell him clothes. So innocent for being the god of all the gods. Alright, anywho, I hope you guys are having a fun time with this. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.